intro. Hey guys, so today starts the new series, Fall Crafts, because I wanted something in between homecoming and Vlogmas, which if you haven't got the form, comment and I'll send it to you. It'll be in the description actually. So I thought, why don't we do some fun fall crafts? I wore my little pumpkin earrings for today.
We do not care.
And let's get started. So today, we will be making two types of beads. We are going to make paper beads, and we're going to make leaf clay beads. Which, what we're going to do is for the paper ones, you draw on a paper, cut them out a certain way, and roll them up into beads. And for the clay ones, we're going to get a bunch of leaves from outside, crush them up, and roll them in the clay and let them dry. So, without further ado, let's kick it. So now that we're back inside with our little leaf mixture, I'm going to take some clay. I am using yellow because I think it'll pop against the brown, and it's also all I have. So we're going to open that up. Maybe.
I hope you enjoyed my nose.
Please. I've had this clay for a while, but this pack has not been opened. As you can see, it's like slime. I love this clay. This clay is from Dollar General. This is the packaging. If you guys want to use exactly what I'm using. And I will simply show you what we're going to do. So we're going to take... This is way big. So we're going to take a piece of clay and roll it in a ball. This is my ball. And what we're going to do is, now that we know the size, we're going to just take it and we're going to get some leaves on it and we're just going to mix them in. Because we want the leaves to be peeking out almost. You don't want to put too many in because that's just going to ruin the feel of the clay, and when it dries, it might not dry correctly. But you want just enough so that it looks really cool from the outside. So now this is my little bead, and take a pencil, and we're just going to push it through, and then kind of reshape it into like a ring on the pencil. Because I don't think mine are going to be fully circular, because I kind of like them thicker and rounder, kind of. But that's just me. So now, I'm going to go make a few more, and I'll check back. I'm back. And we have our little beads. I think they look really cute with the little just leaves poking out, some more than others. I have 13 here. I think that should be enough because I want to make like a bracelet, I think. But since they're clay, they have to dry. So now we are going to be making our paper beads. So I have a paper. It is recycled scripts from Vacation Bible School. And all I'm going to do, quite literally, is draw all over this paper with colors. I am going to cut strips starting from a thicker end and kind of diagonalizing it so it ends in a thin point. As you can see, I cut them in kind of a diagonal spiked point. And I'm going to do this through the whole page. We have green strips and brown strips. So now, here comes the fun part. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a pencil or a stick or whatever you want. Just remember how thick your stick is how big the hole is going to be of your bead. And you're going to start at the thickest point. The thickest point.
Yes.
The thickest part paper of the paper. And you're just going to start to wrap it around itself. Now, it's going to take some getting used to because you kind of have to hold the paper down without holding the paper down. But you're just going to keep wrapping it and wrapping it and wrapping it until you get to the end. And this is what your bead should look like. And then you're going to you're going to finish it off with a dab of Elmer's glue or super glue. I'm using hot glue because it's quick and I don't have to hold it here while it dries. And then you let it dry.
Charlotte by Charlotte. Oh.
Alright guys, I'm back and it took me about 15 minutes to do 15 beads. So as you can see the patterns, don't mind the glue strands. As you can see the patterns of the beads. And now, I dropped one. So now we are going to put them in a clear coat of nail polish. So now my paper beads are dry and poked into this cardboard. Well, they're not dry. They're drying. So now we are going to shift back to our clay leaf beads. And I'm going to string them on a bracelet with some pumpkin beads, some little shimmer beads, and some candy corn beads to make a little fall festive. Alright, and here's our first beads put into use. I made a nice chunky yellow bracelet. I honestly really love it. As a person who loves chunky, vibrant freaking jewelry, I can just imagine like walking down the hallways in school and someone being, "Oh hey, what's your bracelet made out of?" "Oh hey, let me tell you." So now we are going to hook the paper beads onto a string and make a necklace with some other cute little festive beads in between. So, alright everyone, and here is the finished necklace. I think it looks really pretty. I'm going to put it on for you guys so you can kind of see it on. But the beads just kind of go together and I filled them in with these little beads, but they're kind of fit in between them, so they're kind of just like little pops of color. I think they're adorable. And here's it on. You can see the little pops of shimmer with the little beads. I am in love with these crafts. I'm just in love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for the immense support on every single video I've been posting. You guys have been supporting me so much, and it means the world. I love you guys, and bye! Bruh! Fall decorations. That's not the thing.
Only on a C6 Chinese on my sleeve. Wanna be Chinese anyway, you out.